Hello everyone, welcome to Pabbly Connect. In today's video, we are going to learn how to add new subscriber in Mailerlite from new enrollment in Teachable. Now suppose we got a new enrollment by a student for a particular course in our Teachable account, and we want that the same student should also be added as a new subscriber in our Mailerlite account, and that too automatically. So how we are going to do that? For this we have to integrate both these applications, but because they do not have any kind of native integration between them, therefore we are going to use Pabbly Connect here. So what we are going to do, we have Teachable in our trigger and we have Mailerlite in our action. We are going to connect both these applications in such a way that whenever a new enrollment will be done in Teachable, automatically a new subscriber will be added in our Mailerlite account. And to learn this full process step by step, let me take you all to my screen. So let's start the process. First, we have to type pabbly.com in our browser. And as we do that, we are on the landing page of Pabbly. So we can find three options here: product, sign in, and sign up for free. So if you are a new user, you have to click on sign up for free to create your free new account in just 2 minutes. And because I'm already an existing user, I'm clicking on sign in. Now we have to go on access now on Pabbly Connect. And as we do that, we are on the dashboard of Pabbly Connect where we can find all our workflows. And also to create a new workflow, we have to go on create workflow option given on right hand corner. Click on it and now it is asking us to provide it a name. So let's give it a name according to our workflow, which is Teachable to Mailerlite. Now we have to click on create. And as we do that, it has provided us with a workflow which contains trigger and actions. So trigger and actions are the basic principles on which the entire workflow of any automation runs. And here we can have only one trigger in any workflow, but we can have multiple actions. So let's start with trigger. So here in this workflow, we will be using Teachable as our trigger application. So let's select it, click on this, and now we have to select a trigger event, which is new enrollment. So because we want that whenever a new enrollment is done in our Teachable, automatically that student should also be added in our Mailerlite as a new subscriber. So for that, we have to connect our Teachable account with Pabbly Connect, and now let's start doing it. We can find that we are provided with a webhook URL which we have to copy, and some description is given over here which we have to follow in order to connect our Teachable account with Pabbly Connect. So let's start doing it. We have to go on settings section on Teachable account. So let's go. So here we have to go on settings sections from the left hand side, and now we have to choose webhooks. So you can see there are several webhooks which we have created. We have to go on add webhook option, and here we have to paste the webhook which we have copied. Done. In the webhook event, we have to select custom, and our custom field will be new enrollment. So we'll select it, and now we have to turn this button on and we have to click on save. So now our webhook is successfully created, and that means Teachable account is successfully connected with Pabbly Connect. Now let's go on Pabbly Connect to check. So we can see it is showing waiting for response. That means we have to do a test submission over here in order to capture the response. So we will create a new enrollment in our Teachable account by adding a test student. Let's go. So from here we have to go on course option, and then we have to select a course. Let's say I'm selecting this PHP for beginner course, and now from the student section over here we have to go on add students, and we will fill the details of the student here to add the student. Now let's give the name. Let's say I'm giving dummy student. Let's also add one email address over here. And now because the password column is optional, so I'm ignoring this field for now. Let's move on. Now we have to select these options, enroll these students into a product. So we have to tick on it, and then we have to select the course on which we want to enroll the students. Course PHP for beginners. So let's select it, and now we have to tick this one also, and then we have to click on import. And now let's check whether we have received the response in Pabbly Connect or not. So we can see that we have received the response with the name and email. So let's move further for the action step now. Now our action step will be to add this response of a new student enrollment into Mailerlite as a new subscriber. So here in the action step, our action application will be Mailerlite. So here I'm selecting Mailerlite Classic, and now we have to select the action event, which is add or update subscriber in the group. So we'll click on connect, and now it is asking two options: add new connection or select existing one. So we'll click on add new connection. Now we have to enter the API key over here. So where we are going to find the API key? For that, we have to go on our Mailerlite account and we have to go on profile picture. Then we have to go on an integration section. So let's start doing it. So here is my Mailerlite account. So we have to select the integration section from the left sidebar. And now we have to go on API. Click on use. Now we have to go on generate new token and we will give a name to this token, let's say, and then we have to click on create token, copy it from here, and now we have to paste it in the Pabbly Connect over here. Done. So click on save and we can see that our Mailerlite account is also successfully connected with Pabbly Connect. Now here we have to map these details one by one in order to add the response in Mailerlite. So let's start. First is email. So let's map the email from here. So this is our email. Map it. Now the first name, and let's ignore the last name because we have already mentioned it over there. Let's also enter country, India, city, let's say state. So we have not entered the mobile number in the details. So let's ignore this one. And at last the zip code. And let's click on save and send test request. So the response is success. Now let's check on our Mailerlite account whether we have received this response in the form of a new subscriber or not. Let's go, close it, and then we have to go on the subscriber section, and here we can find that we have received a response which we have created in the form of a new subscriber. So this was the workflow. Let's summarize what we have done. So basically we have taken Teachable in our trigger and Mailerlite in our action. So what we have done, we have integrated Teachable and Mailerlite in such a way that whenever a new enrollment will be done in our Teachable for the course, automatically that enrollment, that particular student will be added as a subscriber in our Mailerlite account. So these were the steps which we have to follow in order to build an integration between these two applications. And this was it in this video. I hope this helped. Thank you for watching. Not only these applications, but you can easily integrate many other applications by using Pabbly Connect. Now, if you have any doubt, you can easily email us at support@pabbly.com. If you want to ask any query, you can easily reach out to us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you are having any pricing related issue with Pabbly Connect, you can easily reach out to the website given over here. Now, if you find this video helpful in any way, do not forget to share it with your friends. And also, please like our videos and subscribe to our channel to learn more such automation.